Hi guys, today I would like to talk about my TBR list or to be read list of books for summer season. Because in the summer I will be finally removed from my studies. I'm going to read a lot. I hope so. So first I will talk about the books I have a physical copy for now, and at first I would like to read that book. I heard it for a long time, probably about it 4 years ago, at least 3 years ago. This book written in French. This is actually a kids book. Here it has written à partir de 9 ans. I started to read it, but my French level is not so great, and I read probably a few pages, but I really wanna continue with my French studies this summer, and I hope I will read at least few chapters of that book. Actually, this book is part of a series. I don't know how the series called, but it's the 7th book already, but I didn't read the previous one. I hope it will be okay with the plot without knowing the previous. And it calls Sa Majesté Première, and also is Jean-Philippe Arrou-Vignod. I hope I pronounce it correct. So, and this book is called Love and Mess. The Heart of Hidden Reality, if I translate it correct, and also is Edward Frenkel. I struggle with translation in English. I started this book, but actually I read like just a few of it. This is non-fiction about math, and I really love math, and I don't know why I still didn't finish this book. Maybe I just have no time. I really enjoyed reading it, and would like to finish it. Actually have another book on this series by different author, and I already finished it, and I love it so much. Actually, this series, New Science, have a lot of books about math and physics and other sciences, as I suppose I didn't read other books. So yeah. And another non-fiction, Clean Code by Robert Martin. So this book about programming, and actually this is not a course book about programming language. It's about building projects and how to structure it well, how to name your functions well. I don't know, I will not talk a lot about this because probably most of my viewers are not know anything about programming, but anyway, I get this book on a birthday 2 years ago probably, and I still didn't finish it, but it's quite interesting. And also during the last 2 years I learned a little bit few languages, few new programming languages, and one of them used like examples or in this book, so probably now it will be easier for me to understand actually the structure, all the ideas in these books. Next books I don't have any physical copies, so I'll show a cover here. So the first one is The Dark Castle Olshansky by Vladimir Karatkievich. This book is actually in Belarusian, and I love Vladimir Karatkievich. I read few books by him, and I would really like to read this one. I probably read this book before, but it's maybe was like 10 years ago. I'm not even sure now that I actually read this book or not. So even if I would reread it, it's okay. I love this author. The next book I want to finish this summer is the Book of English Magic. I usually didn't read such kind of books, especially such non-fiction kind of books, but last summer I really need to find excellent resource for one of the project, the resource about English magic and magic in the past. Especially, and I just randomly heard about this book on the one Booktube channel, The channel is actually in Russian, but that booktuber loves English literature, and she shows physical copy of that book. And it was less like a gift. I decided that this is the resource I really need, and but I didn't have time and money to buy the physical copy. Maybe if I will really enjoy it when I finished it, I would think about buying a copy for myself. But now I have downloaded a digital version, and so for my project I read maybe the third part, and so later it describes the time periods I didn't need for my research, so I didn't finish it, even that I really enjoy the writing style and the topic was interesting for me, so I really hope I'll finish this book this year. Anyway, I just wanted to practice reading in English this year a lot, so I would start this book. It would be great, and I really like it. So the next book I wanna finish is Exit West. I already read half of the book, but I don't think that I enjoy it a lot. It's okay, but in some moments it's hard for me to read. I just struggle with writing style. I hope that means that I know language well, and so I can see differences between writing styles. But from the other side, I struggle with reading. I just can't absorb information well while reading this particular book, and it's happened with me sometimes. But this is sci-fi. I love reading sci-fi, even if it's not my favorite, but I think it will be nice if I'll actually finish it, because I probably started reading this book in January, and I still didn't go through it. Yeah. So my next books to read is The Martian. I'm not sure it's probably an incarnation now, but I really want to read the actual book, and I started it. I read maybe less than 10 pages. I already really enjoyed it, and the writing style for me is nice. At least I understand what I'm reading. It's already quite a lot, and I didn't have special plans for this summer besides this book, but if I would have time, I probably want to read some more works by Strugatsky brothers. I have some books and I really enjoyed all of them, so I have plans for reading some more. Also, I'm really interested in one of Anne McCaffrey works, and actually book series. It's called The Dragonriders of Pern. By the way, I read 2 other books by Anne McCaffrey, and I always really love them. But I didn't search about the author, and I never see books in the bookstore. I just once I just randomly find out that she has a lot more works, and for example this large book series, and so I really wanna finally read it. So that's all. Thanks you for watching. You can comment what you would like to read this summer. I hope you like this video, and see you next time. Goodbye.